Welcome to the Best Things Podcast. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials at Best Things Pod as well. Now, here are your hosts, Craig and Aaron.
Oh, Nelly! Hello, Internet. Welcome to the Best Things Podcast. My name is probably wiping some spit up off me sometime, Craig. Next to me, probably changing a diaper, Aaron Brooks.
That's me.
This is our world now. We might as well enjoy it. Some of you, you were just saying, people have missed the pod.
Yep.
They keep asking us, when's the next episode coming out? Well, we got to we're figuring some stuff out, okay? Yeah. It's a whole new world.
We're juggling. I didn't know I was ever going to become a juggler, but here we are.
So we're just trying to find moments that we can get into the studio, and hopefully at some point we'll get caught up, a little bit ahead. That's what we like to do. We prefer to be ahead in the recording game, get a few episodes in. It's just been tricky trying to figure out juggling childcare and who's watching who and when they're watching.
Yeah, as of now, nobody's watching anybody. They're just fending for themselves.
They're just in the grass. Just both babies just
mowing the yard, actually.
That's right.
Like, time to carry your weight around.
I
here.
am looking forward to that phase where they can start helping out with some stuff.
Driving down the street a few minutes ago, I saw, I don't know, he looked like he's probably 7 or 8 years old out there. Dad was weed eating, and son was out there pushing the, that's the stuff.
That's what you want.
That's the stuff right there. Way to go. I almost stopped and just applauded them all, got out, and like, you go, Dad.
Yeah, the moment where you can be sitting on the couch and say, hey, go get this for me. Oh, that's just going to be a great day. I just can't wait. So welcome back. It's April. I think it's been a full month since we last recorded something.
Wow.
It's funny. When we recorded last month, it was just like we had, a week or so, 2-week break from our last episode. We had the baby. And I was like, it was good. We didn't have to take a month off. It happened anyway. Yep. Like, you just can't control these types of things. So thank you. If you're listening to this episode, thank you for sticking with us. How are things? Let's do a little catch up. How are things going and with the family, man?
Good. Still tired.
Yeah.
I don't know when that changes. 18 years from now?
Probably not.
But I mean, he's growing.
Yeah.
He's rolled over. He's making noises. He interacts, he's like a real person now. Starting to laugh.
Like a small human.
In the last 2 days, he has found that he can really raise his voice and squeal when he's really happy.
Really?
So he's getting to be more noisy.
That's good.
But yeah, it's fun so far.
Yeah. That's good.
Hope it stays that way.
Yeah. I'm sure the next 18 years will go great. No problems ever.
Like John Neighbors talking about Razorback games.
Yeah,
I'm sure the next 2 minutes will go fine with no problems whatsoever. Yep.
Well, we're 2 months behind you guys, but she came early, so in some ways she's a little further behind. In some ways she's right on track, but we're starting to see glimmers of that. She's starting to focus in on us a little bit more. She's starting to she's growing too. She's put on some pounds, and we're still adjusting, trying to figure out, the whole thing. We talked off air right before we hit record that, my personality type, when people constantly come up to me and ask me the same questions, my personality type goes, okay, come on. Can we move on? Can we talk about something else now? But the number one thing people always, every time they see me, if it's been a week at church or wherever, is like, you get enough, how's sleep going? You get enough sleep. And I get it. Now that I'm here, I get it. I get why you ask that. But we're figuring it out. It didn't really occur to me, though, how tired we must be until, it was Easter last week. And we took our Easter picture in front of the photo prop at church. And they turned the phone back at me and looked at me. I'm like, I in my mind, I'm grinning from ear to ear.
Yeah.
And the picture, I look just dead in the eyes. I'm like, is that what I look like? I thought I had so much more energy. I felt good. But you know what? You can't help it. In fact, you probably, I don't know. I heard. I don't know if they're going to hear it on there. But yeah, our family's in the other room. So if you randomly hear one of our kids scream, that's what it is. Okay. Well, we're gonna kickstart this thing back up by talking about something that's both near and dear to both of our hearts, and that is taco smell. Toxic Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Somebody sent me a meme yesterday that was you've probably seen it, the collab between Scott Toilet Paper sponsored by Taco Bell. And yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I can pull it up real fast.
That's funny.
I'm fast like that.
Yeah, Taco Bell gets a really, I don't even know if they get a bad rep. It's just kind of what people talk about. It's a taco place. And
Fiesta strength.
Fiesta strength. That's good. I like that. Does Taco Bell mess you up in any way?
It does not.
Let's get TMI for just a second. Just doesn't affect you at all?
No.
I mean, it doesn't really affect me much either. I'll get some, if I eat too much of it, I'll get some heartburn.
Yeah.
But I'm not like,
if I ever eat it too late at night and use too much sauce, or it's got too much sauce on it,
yeah,
then I'll feel some heartburn.
Okay, are you a taco sauce guy? Are you getting the sauces and putting
Mm-hmm.
sauces on it? I'm really not.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just eating it?
Every once in a while, if it's just a plain taco, then I may put something on it, but I usually don't ever get any sauce.
Yeah, I always get sauce.
Now I like the sauces that come on them.
Sure,
the spicy.
But you're not adding your own little packet of sauce.
No, the packet of sauces. I don't. There's not a huge difference between mild, medium, hot. There's just not a big gap there.
For a long time I never tried fire sauce because I thought, that's going to be too hot.
Right.
But now that I tried them all, my ranking is I like the flavor of mild best.
Yeah.
I don't feel like fire is really that much hotter. It just has a different flavor profile.
Yeah.
It would be my second choice. It's also a thicker viscosity.
Yeah.
Medium is the one that I'm just not a big fan of. I don't care for the flavor of it. So mild or fire are the two that I go for. My favorite was they had a green one, like Verde.
Was it Verde?
Years ago that they don't put out anymore.
Really?
I think they have a green one for breakfast now.
I don't know. You haven't had breakfast.
I've never had their breakfast. I know they have a specific breakfast taco sauce that I've never tasted either. And I've never tried Diablo.
I've had Diablo. Diablo's just it's not for me. Like it is spicier. That's the one. That's where the jump happens. But it's almost one of those like we're going to make it hot just to make it hot.
Yeah, and I think we've both been in agreement that we're not fans of just hot for the sake of being hot.
No, it's not
like
fun.
Have flavor to it. If it's flavor and it's spicy, that's one thing. But if you're just trying to go hot just for the, cool factor of oh man, that's really hot.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it for me. Like I want to enjoy what I'm eating.
Just make it taste good.
How about that one on the way home from Taco Bell?
Come on. We need you to share your memes with us. That's what we need to do. So we're going to talk about today is just a Taco Bell episode.
Listen, it is absolutely proven Taco Bell is the #1 rated Mexican food restaurant in the nation.
Number one?
Yes.
Mexican food
restaurant.
Okay. So that beats out Chipotle?
It does.
So this is any restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No,
So
all Mexican food, they're lumping it right in there with it.
Which outside of these fast food places, well, I guess there are some like Cantina Laredo.
That would be a chain.
Okay, yeah.
Chewy's on the border.
Okay. There's fewer locations. I guess that's probably
so.
one reason why. But
so people are always hating on the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But in the last year or two, I had a lot of people send me that article because they know that I like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So they are the favorite Mexican restaurant. Now, I'll put a caveat there. I do not consider Taco Bell to be a Mexican restaurant.
No, you can't. You can't.
It is Mexican-inspired fast food.
Right. Yeah.
It is nowhere close to being authentic. People are all the time coming at me like, I do not consider it.
No.
It is its own thing. It's its own category.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think we need to stop trying to put categories on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, some things are just unicorn. They're just their own thing, and Taco Bell fits that caveat. It is its own thing. If you want to call it Tex-Mex, you can. If you want to call it American Mexican, I don't know what you want to call it. It's just Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And it's delicious.
It is, well, and we'll get into this later, but for years, it has been, I think, the best value in fast food. If you're just looking for a place to go get something quick and cheap, Taco Bell was always that place. I always thought it outpaced McDonald's and Burger King and Hardee's and those other places.
And for a while, especially in the late 80s, early 90s, like it was setting the standard. It was giving McDonald's and those a run for its money.
Yeah.
Because it would undercut them price-wise, and that got people in the door.
And I still think that Taco Bell is probably the best out there. They will try new things.
That's true.
Faster than anybody.
Yeah.
They will discontinue items just about the time you get like, man, this is really good. Like 2 weeks later, it's gone.
I know. That's
I
the
mean,
most
things come to the menu and go all the time.
Yep.
Which we're going to discuss some of the discontinued things, some of the stuff that's gone away that should come back.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about a lot of fast. I don't know that we'll cover every Taco Bell item. We're going to kind of hit our favorites. We're going to try something different this episode also when it comes to the bracket. I know some of you, if you listen to this and get busy because, we can get long-winded sometimes, we're going to integrate the bracket into the entire episode today. So at any point, we can make something one of our draft picks.
Yes.
And we're going to do a 16-piece bracket too, just because we're going to go current menu versus discontinued menu and put the best of both of those up against each other at the end. Okay, so listen to the episode. Thank you for listening to the episode. If you're listening this far in, we appreciate you listening. And I want to say something before I hit this button and we get into the meat of the episode. We're doing something brand new. All right, so we tried this experiment with we switched podcast platforms that we host on, and when we were using Anchor, they had a voicemail option. Well, we figured out a better way to do it. I need to download that. Hold on, because I got to find this voicemail from we have a voicemail. Okay, so first off, the voicemail box number. If you want to call and leave us a voice, you may be driving in the road right now and you can't find and click the link. It's okay. I got a phone number for you to put in your phone. Call it right now. Like, pause this episode, call it so we can populate and hear some of your feedback. Just let us know how great you think we are. Tell us what your favorite Taco Bell menu item is. Give us some constructive criticism. We'll take it all. Here's the number. It is 585 Bestie 5. 585 Bestie 5. BESTIE 5. Which, you want to pull that up on your phone so we can actually give them the digits?
Yeah.
Because I forgot. I set this number up like a month ago and forgot about it. So we're just now rolling it out. But 585 Bestie 5 is the number.
That is 2, 3, 7, 8, 4, 3.
Yeah. So give that a call. Leave us a voicemail. And we would love to hear from you guys. So I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and go on with our episode. I'm gonna find that we have one voicemail to kind of give you a taste of what this thing can be, but we'll play that a little bit later on. So let's go ahead and just dive into it now.
Before we can figure out the best thing, we have to talk about all the things. It's time for the thing about the things.
Okay, so like Aaron said, we're going to talk through some discontinued items too, and that's really where this conversation began. Because what is it Taco Bell's doing right now? They're doing something, aren't they?
Yeah, they did this a few months ago, and then they did it again, where they will allow you to vote on the app, and they throw up 2 different items that were once on the menu that are no longer there. Once a day, you can go vote. They will bring back one of the items for a limited time, of course. It's not going to be permanently back on the menu. And this past week, they announced the winner of their most recent poll, and that was the Beefy Crunch Burrito or the Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco, and the Flamin' Hot Beefy Crunch Burrito won in a pretty big landslide, which is the one I voted for as well.
Yeah. I do like that one. That's on my list to talk about later in the discontinued items area because I freaking love that thing. Anything with the red strips in it, I'm a fan of. I don't know why that's not just a standard option to add on anymore, but when it's got those red strips in there,
yeah,
I love it.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I love it. Okay, so hit me with what What's your first thing? Or you just want to go through? I see stuff pulled up. So.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, as we lay the groundwork for this, are we limiting this to one specific item, or can it be like a combo or box of some sort?
I think right now we're talking about anything. And when it comes to the bracket, anything goes. How about that? Just anything. This is our first episode back in a while. Anything goes.
Okay. Then I am going to, and I want this on the bracket.
Okay.
I want this as my...
We need a sound. Like, we need a bracket
Yep.
sound. Like, do I have anything in the bank here? No, I don't.
Okay, well, that was a letdown for everybody listening. We were all keyed up to hear whatever the sound was, and there it went.
Okay, what are we adding? Hold on, this is new format. I got to use. This is current or discontinued?
This is current.
And what seed is this for you?
This is the number one.
Oh
seed.
boy, number one seed.
Yeah, because
okay,
I am going to tell you that this is the best item that Taco Bell has on the menu. The best single item Taco Bell has on the menu.
Okay.
And it is the Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Oh, yeah.
The Cheesy Gordita Crunch. And I'm pretty excited about the fact that... hang on, let me back up. They reworked their reward system. I'm not thrilled about that.
Yeah.
Because they took away the Nacho Bell Grande as being redeemable for your free reward. That was my go-to. If I had a free reward at Taco Bell, I was getting the Nachos Bell Grande. And then what I would do is I would customize it. And I've been on record for years on this podcast saying Taco Bell was doing it better, and they still do it better, and they were doing it before anybody else, giving you customization options to make your item the way that you want it. So I will redeem... or I would in the past, I would redeem a Nachos Bel Grande, and then I would add chicken, black beans. I know you're not a fan of those.
Not so much.
I would add shredded cheese, potatoes, and so I would customize it. I'd have like $10 worth of nachos. Then I could redeem my free reward and get them for like $3.25. Okay. So they were still making money off of me, even when I was redeeming my reward.
Right.
But last week they said, no, we're not doing that. We're getting rid of it. But they did add the Cheesy Gordita Crunch to their rewards menu, which I had been hoping that they would do. I was just hoping that they would not take away the Nachos Bel Grande. That said, you can now redeem for free. If you eat at Taco Bell enough, you're at a fire level, which I am. I'm a fire level.
What level am I?
member.
Hold on, pull up here.
Yeah, let's find out what level you are.
Okay. I'm fire level as well.
Yeah. So now you can get a Cheesy Gordita Crunch. This is my favorite item at Taco Bell currently on the menu.
Current favorite item on the menu.
It is not my overall favorite Taco Bell item of all time.
Ooh.
This replaced,
teaser.
this replaced one of those items, but you have that soft, pillowy pita.
It is really, it's that juxtaposition of flavors just does it for you, man. It's got the cheese in between, right?
It's got the melted cheese in between with a crunchy taco with that spicy, what is it? What do they put on there? I've got it pulled up.
I'm assuming you're the kind of person in the app. You've got
Spicy
customization.
ranch.
You got favorites picked up, right?
Yeah, I build my own stuff and I save them as my own creation. So that way, just one touch order, you ain't got time to fool around.
And we've talked about this on other fast food episodes. Like, app ordering has changed the fast food game.
Yes.
For the better. It is so much better now to order on an app because there's no terrible speaker box confusion. There's no more somebody hitting the wrong, putting it in. It's put in for the amount of user error drops significantly.
Yes.
There's still times it happens.
It can happen, but you are reducing the opportunity for that to occur. I had a friend a couple of weeks ago that said he hadn't been to Taco Bell in 2 years. And another friend and I were talking about some of these discontinued items, and he was like, y'all got me wanting Taco Bell. So he went to Taco Bell in Jonesboro, Arkansas. He said the drive-thru was wrapped around like a Chick-fil-A line,
Wow.
was not moving, and he said the line inside was backed up to the door. And he was like, I walked in and just gave up on ordering and was like, I don't have time on my lunch break to wait for that. And we both said to him, why on earth did you not order on the app?
Right.
Because if you order on the app, they have the option to pick it up inside.
Exactly right.
So you don't have to sit in the drive-thru. They've got a handy little box over there where they're going to put your food at.
Preach.
Skip the line. Don't wait in the drive-thru. Go in and get your food. So a couple of days ago, he sends us a text, and he's like, well, I ordered on the app, and It was a breeze going in there.
Oh.
To get it. Like, why are people not taking advantage of mobile ordering?
I don't know. You feel like a boss when you order on the app and there's a long line in the drive-thru and you can just skip right by. Oh, man. Now, there are times where, unfortunately, if other people are ordering on the app, maybe we shouldn't promote app ordering because...
Yeah, they're going to kill it for those of us who are enjoying
because they are going to alternate.
Cut line.
They're going to alternate on who they go to. They're not prioritizing online orders.
Now, I do want to ask Taco Bell to reconsider something. And that is, in their drive-thru, one of our locations added a mobile drive-thru lane.
Right.
Which you think would speed up your process.
Yeah, and it does if there's nobody else in it.
I have not found it because I can be in the mobile drive-thru lane. Somebody else can pull up to the, peasants ordering box, do it like they did in the 1980s.
Right.
Wait for the little girl on the speaker to come up and ask for what they want. I have to sit there because apparently only one person is working this headset. There should be two people.
There should be. I would agree with that 100%.
I don't need to have to wait on the people ordering over there to figure it out. I came to them, and then they come onto my speaker and they ask the question every single time, did you have a mobile order?
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, that's why I'm in the mobile order line.
But, I guess the reason they do that is because they're I wonder how many people they get
that don't pay attention.
Exactly.
No, I do not doubt that
I'd like to
happens.
order this. I'm sorry, you're in the wrong line. What are they going to do?
Well, here's what I hope. I am a big fan of penalties in life. I love penalties. And I think there should be a penalty. And I think it should be stiffer than, oh, well, you're in the wrong lane. Like, no, do not take their order. They should have to circle the building so many times. They should have to, nope, you have to come inside now. There should be some stiffer penalty for people who try to order in the mobile drive-thru line.
We'll take your order, but we're going to add on $15.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like there's a 99-cent charge for ordering in this lane.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
like punish the people. Punish them.
I'm here for it. I mean, because that you do when it works out and you got a long line of people trying to order and there's nobody in that mobile lane, you just hop right in there. You feel like royalty, man. It's great.
So anyway, all of that to say
Cheesy
that
Gordita
the Cheesy
#1.
Gordita Crunch, I think, is the best item at Taco Bell right now. And it is my #1 pick.
Okay. I feel like I could get my #1 in here then. Maybe this bracket thing, adding it whenever has become pressure. There's some pressure. But I'm going to wait because I really don't know.
Right. So you're leaving me the opportunity to steal it.
Don't know. We talked about this before, and we talked about this tweak of the format, and we're like, do we just want to do bracket? And we're like, no, we don't want to limit ourselves to that. But now I'm reconsidering midway through.
For 15 bonus points, do you know what year Taco Bell was founded?
Oh, man. I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say 19. I got that right?
Yeah. It was not in the 2s or the 18s.
I'm going to get 1974.
You, sir, are incorrect.
Man.
You have lost 17 points.
You said for 15.
Well, you were going to gain 15, but you lose 17 for being wrong. It was founded in 1962 by, do you know who founded it?
Oh, I almost said Rob Bell.
Some of you out there
get that. Man, it is Bell.
It is Bell. It is not Alexander Graham.
No. Man.
I'm going to give you 10 points for knowing that it actually was a Bell.
Give me the first letter.
G.
It's not what I thought it was then.
It's Glenn Bell.
Glenn Bell.
Bell. And it was founded where? The state.
Man, I don't know. I want to say Arizona, but I don't think that's right. I'm going to go Kansas. Kansas?
Nope. I am subtracting 3 gold stars from you today. It was founded in California.
That makes sense. That's why I didn't go with it. Okay, you know what? Here we go. Hold on. I pulled up a sound.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to your bracket.
I wasn't, but now I am. Okay, here we go.
Okay, we have a sound. Hang on. What? We waited all. You built it up. And that's what we got. Oh, man. That hit less hard than a cheesy gordita crunch at 3 a.m.
Hold on. No, we already used that. I don't have a sound.
We don't know what we're doing.
But I'm going to add
we need the Taco Bell Chihuahua sound.
We do. Yeah. Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, we just need the bell.
Dun.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, maybe you can find the Taco Bell.
Yeah. Well,
okay, while you're finding that, I'm going to mention one of my other favorite things that Taco Bell has done in the last few years, because now you can choose little nifty URLs for your website.
Oh, really?
And I like the fact that Taco Bell, they rebranded their main website as ta.co.
Good.
Taco.
Just
ta.co.
Okay. Hey, I'm here for it.
And it'll take you to tacobell.com. I think that's kind of cool. People need to take advantage of that if you're out there in the web world. There it was, sort of.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. Maybe you guys heard that.
Yeah, I'm working on it. This is live. This is live.
You're getting a look at how the sausage is made, people.
No, we're going to do a live episode one of these days. Maybe our 100th episode will be live. And
have we not done 100 of them yet?
We haven't done 100 yet.
Gosh, it feels like this
is 80 something. I think we're like at 87 or 88.
Well, if we keep taking months off, it'll take us a long time to get there.
But if and when we do that live episode, you guys are really in for a treat. You're going to see how this actually goes. Which, honestly, you already see it. Like, we don't edit. We don't edit any of this.
Real pros, none of this would be included. Like, this would all be seamlessly done.
Yeah, there would be.
It could be like an outtake, but not us. We ain't got time for that. We got poop to wipe.
Yeah, especially our sleep deprived selves. Like, this is a whole new era of the podcast.
Transparency.
Okay, ding. Okay, I'm going to add a discontinued item. I'm going to go number one on the discontinued items.
This is your number one?
Okay. I'm going the Nacho Crunch Grilled Stuffed Burrito.
I don't remember this.
The Nacho Crunch Grilled Stuffed Burrito. My
sure
number
they had
one.
it?
I am sure. That was one of my favorite things. It had a limited run. I remember this thing. It only lasted 1 year. It was a 1 year wonder, but this thing was incredible. It consisted of 2 portions of beef or chicken, nacho cheese, beans. I did mine without beans. Green onion, tomato, sour cream, and crunchy red tortilla chips. It is delicious. Delicious. Now, they have variations of this over the years, and I'll take any variation you got. But anything with these red strips in it, I told you earlier, anything with the red strips I'm a fan of.
Do you remember when this was?
2005 is what it says here.
2005, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one. I remember just the original grilled stuffed burrito.
Right.
But I don't remember the nacho crunch.
They still bring that back from time to time.
The grilled stuffed or the nacho crunch?
The grilled stuff.
Okay,
they call it the grilled cheese now. The grilled cheese burrito or something like that.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
No.
Well, I don't want to talk about mine then because I'm going to get to it later. What else do you want to say about the Nacho Crunch Grilled Stuffed Burrito? Anything?
It was just good. It was, and I think that was the marketing for it.
I know what I was going to ask you. You said that you leave the beans. Did it have refried beans or black beans?
Refried.
Do you always leave beans off of your item?
When I get a chance, yeah, I leave beans off.
Oh.
It's just, it's too much. It's extra. It's calories I don't really care for.
I mean, I knew of your dislike for black beans, but I thought that was like just a recent thing. That...
Well, I have no problem with refried beans. I'll eat some good refried beans, but I'm not gonna. I don't want them in my Taco Bell stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's because you already got so much other stuff in there. It just kind of muddies it up. It mushes it up.
So, would you ever order just a plain bean burrito?
Probably not.
What about like nachos? If they have the beans on there, do you leave the beans off?
I'm okay with nachos having beans on them.
Do you ever order anything that has the beans in it now?
No.
Oh,
I really don't. Now, if I'm like at a traditional Mexican restaurant, it comes with beans and rice, I'm going to eat the beans and stuff like that. So I don't have a problem with refried beans. I don't like black beans, but yeah, I mean, it's just a preference thing. I don't want to end there with everything else.
You did like black beans, or you would eat them at one time.
I would eat them, yeah.
But they just got ruined for you years ago.
Long story short, we went to Guatemala for a week on a mission trip, and that's all we ate the entire week was just as many different variations of black beans as you could possibly have.
What about rice?
Every meal. No, they that much rice down there. Like literally, it was just beans.
Okay, your trips to Macau though, do you eat a lot of rice there?
Not really.
Okay,
I mean,
so you've never been riced out.
I've been riced out before, but not to the level of. I'll go through a season where I'm like, I just don't feel like rice. I've had a lot of rice lately, but not to the level like Guatemala just really messed me up with the black beans, man.
And that it's been a while.
It's been a while, and if it's in stuff, I'll eat it now. Like if it's in a burrito, I'll probably be okay with it, unless it's just a lot of it. But like if it's in a salsa or something like that, if I can't really taste the black beans, then I'm here for it. But yeah, man, it would just be plain beans, mushed up beans, pureed beans, beans with hot dogs in it, beans with carrots in it, beans for dessert. Like it was just in everything, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a bean soda or something while we were down there too. It was just overkill. So I was just over it by the time.
So you're never going to order the black bean quesarito at Taco Bell. Oh my God. Everything on that side of the room today is just it's a circus over there,
my
folks.
Gosh.
Na, 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 na.
For those watching, this is reason that you guys need to go sub to our YouTube channel, because if you're just listening on audio, you have no idea, but video people know. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even telling what happened. You just got to go on YouTube.
The black bean quesarito is a digital exclusive. You can only get that if you order on the app.
Ooh,
you should do that.
I don't want that. No.
Maybe it's a thing that brings you back.
No. All right, what else you got?
Okay.
You going to give us a bracket item or not?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a bracket item right now.
This is what we're going to do. We're just going to put the bracket together, even though we said we weren't.
Well, I may not. I may,
In fact, black beans go to the worst for me. Black beans. Put it on the board for worst.
I've got some things I want to put in the worst category. The number 2 item at Taco Bell is not just a single item, but it is a combo box.
This is on the bracket for you.
Yeah, this is number 2. And that is, let's see. Is it my number 2?
I mean, if you want it to be, yeah.
Oh, I can choose where I want these.
I mean,
sure. Okay. Nice.
Why not?
Yeah,
Sure.
I want it number 2, though.
Why not?
I want it number 2.
We have no idea what we're doing. This may be the last time you see this format.
Number 2 for Taco Bell's number 2. It gives you the number 2.
One of these days, he's actually going to say what it is.
I'm trying to find it. There it
it's
is.
your number 2, and you don't know what it is.
No, I do know what it is. I just wanted to say it right. And that, do I get the sound effect?
Oh, yeah.
What happened to the sound effect?
I got to talking, and I don't have the sound. Hold on, I got to put the sound effect in here. Hold
you
on.
got the sound effect, but I don't.
I gotta enter it in. Hold on. I gotta. No, that's the wrong thing. Where did it go?
Taco Bell began selling, or not Taco. Glenn Bell began by selling Mexican-inspired fare in 1951 at his hamburger and hot dog stand when he decided to sell hard-shell tacos to distinguish himself from McDonald's. There was a fun fact.
It was just a fun fact while you wait. I'll even put the sound in. Okay. Are you ready? This is...
Okay.
You ready?
For my number 2 pick, I want the Build Your Own Cravings box.
That's a good pick at number 2.
This is a digital exclusive. That means you can only order it from the app or the interwebs.
Again, if you're not using the app, what are you doing with your life? Because that is the best deal in fast food.
Yes. This is hands down, no question about it. In fast food, you won't find a better value than the Build Your Own Cravings box.
And I feel like we need to say something real quick. 30 minutes into this thing, we are not sponsored by Taco Bell. This is not a Taco Bell ad. This is just the topic of our episode today. Okay.
If Taco Bell somehow gets a hold of this, though, and would like to reach out to us,
subject to change.
I will take many different favors from Taco Bell.
Absolutely.
It could be money. It could be gift cards. It could be cheesy gordita crunches.
Absolutely.
No black beans. I mean, I don't think we're interested in their black beans. We'll pass on those.
No, we're not.
Mr. Bell, or Mr. Bell's grandson, or whoever is in the big
PepsiCo. Pepsi owns it now,
yeah,
right? So.
Yeah. Now, as of today, April 14th, when we were recording, the price of the Build Your Own Cravings box did go up by $1 or possibly $2, depending on your location. Probably California. I don't know. California, Alaska, Hawaii, they always seem to get higher price spikes at other places. But here in good old heartland of America, Arkansas, it went up $1 to $5.99, which is still
good. Yeah,
the best value in basketball, or not basketball, but
random.
It's the best value in fast food. There we go.
You think things are wrong on this side of the desk?
I don't know what sport we're talking about today. Have you ever done Taco Bell Olympics?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Oh man, we hosted Taco Bell Olympics for some of our students at church.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. Really? I've got an entire Taco Bell Olympics presentation that you can throw up on ProPresenter.
Wow.
Several different events to compete in.
Interesting.
It is far better than the actual Olympics.
Yeah, the actual Olympics have gone downhill pretty hard.
Yeah. I'll share with you all of the stuff about the Taco Bell Olympics. But
bring it.
It's we should do that here one night. We should have host our own Taco Bell Olympics.
I don't know what it is, but
we should record it.
I'm here for it.
It should be part of the next summer when the Olympics come around. Okay. We should do our own version of Taco Bell Olympics on the podcast.
I'm here for it.
Let's do it as a live episode.
Let's get it done.
The Build Your Own Cravings box.
Yeah.
This arguably, it could have been number one.
What's your go-to?
Okay, you get to choose your specialty.
Talk me through your box.
It's going to be a cheesy gordita crunch because I've already said it's the number one thing.
But before it was on there, what was it for you?
That's always been in the box as far as I can remember.
That's right. Yeah.
You can choose from a chalupa, a cheesy gordita crunch, a Crunchwrap Supreme, or a black bean Crunchwrap Supreme. Then you get to choose a classic item, which is either a crunchy taco, a beefy 5-layer burrito, a bean burrito, a spicy potato soft taco, or an ordinary beef soft taco. And then you get to choose a side of either chips and nacho cheese, cinnamon twist, or cheesy fiesta potatoes. And then you get to choose a drink.
Beverage of your choice.
Yeah.
So what is your go-to? Give me your four.
Yeah, it's going to be
a starting lineup.
It's going to be a cheesy gordita crunch. It's going to be a beefy 5-layer. Hit the customize tab, grill it, add red sauce.
You can do grill. You can tell them to grill it on the customize.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Oh man, grilling stuff changes things.
What the what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to know that.
If you're not grilling your items at Taco Bell, you're doing it wrong.
I was doing it wrong. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Scroll all the way to the bottom. Styles.
It's not on there.
What did you choose?
Just shows a bean burrito.
I think there are certain burritos they do not let you.
Oh, help me, Rhonda.
Customize, but on the Beefy 5, if you go to Styles, it should be there.
Beefy 5 doesn't even give me Styles.
Maybe your app needs updated.
What the actual what?
Hang on, if I've just discovered something that they're not allowing you to grill stuff anymore.
Let me try it on the cravings box and see if that does it. Maybe it's this podcast is so derailed. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. I really don't. It is what it is. Customize Beefy 5. Yeah, I don't have the option to do that. Popular upgrades, no. Add-ons, no.
We might be launching a change.org petition today.
Oh my gosh.
I got to check it on mine and see if that has been changed there for me.
I swear,
as well.
if that was a thing until they just updated stuff and I missed out on that, I'm going to be so mad.
I'm choosing my classic Beefy 5, customize. Oh my goodness. It's not there, people.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's not there.
See, this is the reason this is not a Taco Bell ad, okay? Because we're admonishing Taco Bell right now publicly.
Ooh.
How dare you? How dare you, Taco Bell? I didn't even know it existed, and I'm mad.
Hang on.
How did I miss out on something so beautiful?
You just carry on for a second. I am
carry on.
I am tweeting Taco Bell as we speak.
Aaron,
I'm inviting you to join me.
Go retweet it.
At Taco Bell.
We're gonna commit to doing this. We're gonna make a TikTok right after we get done recording of Aaron. We're gonna tag Taco Bell in it also.
Where did the option to what was I? What am I mad about? Yeah, to grill. That's it.
What am I mad? There's our new T-shirt. What am I mad about?
Where did the option to grill my burrito on the app go to?
Maybe we'll have an answer for you guys by the end of the episode. Maybe if you see it back on the app by the time this episode comes out, you'll know
we will have affected change.
It was this guy right here. This guy right here did it for all of you. He did it for you. No, but the boxes at Taco Bell are just any box that they have is going to be a good value.
They have other boxes.
Yeah, they do, and I don't know. This isn't going to make the bracket. I guess this is the beauty of being able to do this throughout.
They have a deluxe cravings box. They have a deluxe build your own cravings box.
Yeah, they'll do. Anytime they have they rotate through
Yep.
these specialty items, they're always going to come out with a box for it, and it's usually with that thing with some one or two other things with
else.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's usually going to be for a discounted price because if you get those things just on their own, it's just ridiculously
Several
expensive.
dollars more.
Yeah,
$3 to $5 to $6 more if you just put them in your
obviously
cart.
throwing stuff in there for free. I mean, and I've tried to do it before. I've done a 1-to-1 comparison. I'll put the things individually in my cart versus the box, and it's a great value. So if you see that box, hop on it every time. Okay, I'm going to add something. You ready? This is going to be my number one in the current menu items. Steak quesadilla. Number one.
Oh, whoa. I did not see that coming.
Classic, delicious. It's simple, but that is usually a go-to for me. I'm usually going to go there. Sometimes I'll customize it. I'll add some extra stuff to it. I like to add some of the going blank now. I have to look at the menu. I got mad at you doing it. Now I'm doing it. Sometimes I'll add jalapeno or even some potatoes on it sometimes.
Oh, that could be good. Because it
Sometimes
only
a
has
little rice.
steak, 3-cheese blend, and the creamy jalapeno sauce.
And usually the simplicity is what I like in it. It melts together. It's soft. It's a textural. It's toothsome. It's just good. It gets good. But yeah, sometimes you can customize it however you want to. It's usually a staple for me.
Okay, here's my complaint.
Okay.
Because I do have a complaint about this.
Of course.
I'm okay with it being on your bracket. I think this is a bad choice for number one.
You do?
I do. Because I think that the value to what you get ratio is too far off with this.
Really?
It's $5.29, and I don't feel like it's that big of an.
It is not a great
very
value.
Small.
Yeah.
And to me, that lowers it on the bracket. Like there is an axis here. There is somewhere this breaks that.
There's an argument to be made there. Yeah.
It's good, but is it $5.29 good?
It's just such a staple for me. I like it so much. I'm a steak quesadilla boy. I'm a quesadilla man.
I like them, but that's not going to fill you up.
No, it's not. And that's usually not the only thing I'm getting.
And until today, I mean, you could get that entire box for $5 versus.
It's true, yeah. And usually, this is not. I have not gotten it a lot lately because everything has gone. It used to be a little cheaper, and that's where my love for it came. Back when it was like $2, my love for it started back then.
Well, for me, it's very similar to an item. Apparently, it's discontinued. I thought it was the Mexamelt. I used to like the Mexamelt, but it was such a small item, and they continued to raise the price of it where it got over like $3.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, I'm never ordering this again because it's too expensive for what you're getting.
Yeah.
That's my beef with this beef quesadilla.
I get that. I'm going to stick it at number one, though.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
For me.
I mean, it's your side of the bracket.
It's my,
you do what
it's
you
my
want.
truth. It's my truth.
I was just trying to, help you keep this in there because I would like to see the steak quesadilla have a fighting chance. And I also want to take the opportunity to, once again, admonish Taco Bell for having a stupid price on something that just doesn't make sense.
Again.
Like, I don't understand who prices some of these things and why they come up with this.
I think it's just a dart out of wall. Because sometimes those will be in those boxes.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful thing.
Can I give you a discontinued item?
Absolutely.
I want this on my bracket.
Okay.
Yep. And I want it as my number one
All right.
choice on the discontinued items.
Hit me.
The double-decker taco.
That's a good pick.
This was my favorite item at Taco Bell. For years, this was a staple of Taco Bell. Some idiot somewhere said, I don't know, back in 2020, when places were like, you know what, we need to downsize our menus because of COVID. I'm still trying to work through some of the processes that they went through to come to this conclusion. The double-decker taco was axed. Now, I understand some of the other items they got rid of because it required them to have special ingredients to make this. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with the double-decker taco, let me walk you through this. It consisted of a soft taco shell, refried beans, and a crunchy taco. Do you know what ingredients Taco Bell was able to eliminate when they got rid of the double-decker taco? None ingredients. They got rid of none ingredients because they still have soft taco shells, refried beans, and crunchy tacos. Just smear it on there and put my taco in there and give it to me.
For those keeping score at home, Aaron's number one in the current menu was a soft taco with cheese and a taco. And in the discontinued, soft taco, beans, and a taco. I see a trend.
It's true. And the reason I think it was so good, because I like the crunchy taco. One of my other favorite items is a bean burrito, and this kind of married the two things together. And also, who hasn't eaten a crunchy taco and had it just kind of shatter and go everywhere? You stick it inside of a soft taco shell with either cheese or beans, it no longer shatters and goes everywhere. I mean, it's
That's
like
true.
it contains it so well, and you get the soft and the crunch together.
I'll agree with that.
Wonderful things happen.
It is really good.
Why did Taco Bell get rid of it?
So they can bring it back later.
It was up for a vote. The first one that they did, it was the enchilada versus the double-decker taco. And for reasons beyond me, people out there in internet land, you voted to bring back the enchilada.
It's because of the beans. I promise you, that's why.
There's beans in an enchilada.
They've got it's bean forward, having bean be the second thing you taste.
Beans are amazing.
That's why the cheesy gordita is still around. You get cheese. Why don't you just do it? Can you do it? I guess you can't do a cheesy gordita and sub the nacho cheese with beans, can you?
I don't believe so. And it's still not the same, because with the cheesy gordita crunch, it's the pita bread.
It's the chalupa shell kind of thing.
Yeah. The gordita.
Yeah.
I think the gordita bit the dust too.
Really?
I think they got rid of the gordita. You still have the stuff to make them though.
I'm gonna go into discontinued land. Well, okay. There are a number of Taco Bell things that I don't know if it's discontinued or not.
Oh, okay.
Because they keep bringing them back. I'm going to put this on the discontinued list just because it's not on the regular menu.
Sure.
Okay. And so for my second pick in the discontinued bracket, I'm going to go the naked chicken chalupa.
Oh, I remember that.
I loved that thing.
It was. Would we not call this a gimmick?
Absolutely, it was a gimmick, but it was a delicious gimmick.
This was when everybody was doing chicken sandwiches, and it was them trying to get in the chicken game.
And this came off the heels of the KFC Double Down, which
is back.
Yeah, it came back. But for those that don't know, it's naked chicken chalupa. It was just a piece of fried chicken, which was deliciously cooked. Like, it was a juicy, very well crispy. And then on the inside was all your normal taco stuff, your lettuce, your cheese, your tomatoes, and stuff like that. You just didn't have the shell. And, yes, you could use this as an excuse to cut out some carbs. But at the end of the day, this is not much healthier. But for the chicken, the chicken is what made that. It was a juicy piece of chicken. I would have been fine with that piece of chicken in a normal taco shell as well. But the naked chicken chalupa, and I think it had like that avocado ranch sauce on it.
Yes, I remember that's true.
And that was really good too. So that's going to go at number 2 in the discontinued section for me.
Update.
Naked chicken chalupa.
I tweeted at Taco Bell. There is also a Twitter account called @TacoBellCare, which is their official customer care.
Okay.
I'm about to tweet them as well.
Okay.
This is for the U.S. and Taco Bell Canada.
Which we have several people who are listening overseas as well. And so if you don't have Taco Bells in your area, I'm so sorry. Like, you've probably already turned this off. Or maybe you're listening just out of interest. But if you don't have a Taco Bell in your area, you should tweet at Taco Bell Care. And get them to put one in your area. So if you're from our friends in Germany, Danke, and get you is that German? I think that's German. Get yourself a Taco Bell near you. while you're tweeting at them, do you have another one?
Yeah.
Or are you still tweeting?
Nope. I can tweet, and I want this on my discontinued list.
Okay.
Number 2.
All right.
And that is the original grilled stuffed burrito. Because in the mid-2000s, probably, I don't know, I looked at this last week, and I thought I had it pulled up, but I can't find it today. They changed the grilled stuffed burrito, and they went to something called the XXL grilled stuffed burrito.
Yeah.
And when they did that, they changed several of the ingredients that were included in the OG grilled stuffed burrito. And I didn't like the changes that they made. It had like a pepper jack sauce in the original. It had rice. They changed the rice to a cilantro rice. And everybody knows my feelings on cilantro, which were vindicated.
We were absolutely vindicated, yes.
I don't know. Maybe we can share that at some point.
For some reason, my laptop is not connecting to the road, so.
Okay. Well, believe me, science says that we are right about the way cilantro tastes. And they put this nasty cilantro rice in there. They took away the pepper jack sauce. They just changed some of the ingredients. And the XXL grilled stuffed burrito was not the same thing. And then eventually it even went away. The OG, it was a go-to. A double-decker taco and the OG grilled stuffed burrito was my go-to order circa 2006.
Yeah. It is delicious. I'll give you that. Oh, there's double-decker taco right there. This, as going back to the double-decker, this, as Taco Bell puts it, is like the bunk bed of tacos.
And who doesn't love bunk beds? I had bunk beds. I was an only child. Well, hang on. I was not
an only child.
In a sense, I was. I'm sorry to my siblings
You better
for saying
clarify that.
I grew up sort of like an only child because I'm so much younger than my siblings are. Okay, there's 13 years between me and my sister, 20 years between me and my brother. So
was the bunk bed left over from them?
No, my parents bought it for me.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I had bunk beds as the only child left in the house.
That's funny.
Bunk beds are that awesome, and I was not allowed to sleep on the top bunk.
Number 2 on my current bracket, the chalupa. Actually, no. Sorry. That's later on. The Doritos Locos taco.
It still exists.
I know.
Oh, you said on your
on my current bracket. Yeah.
Okay.
On my current bracket, the Doritos taco. When they brought that in, that changed everything. I won't eat a regular crunchy taco now from Taco Bell.
No.
Why would you?
Unless it's in a cheesy gordita crunch.
Now imagine
they do offer the Doritos.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Really? Is that on the app that used to be on the app that's probably not there anymore?
No, it is. I believe it's featured in the deluxe cravings box, though.
Really?
Yeah. If you're willing to spend $8.99, I think you can get one of those.
Interesting. I didn't know that was on there. Yeah, the Doritos taco, man. When they brought that in, that really did. That changed the game. They are so good. It took some ingenuity. I listened to a podcast about Taco Bell. I think it was Taco Bell versus fast food or something like that. And they were talking about how kind of the R&D that went into making the Doritos taco, because you want it to have the crunch always. You want it to always have that crunch like a Dorito has it. But apparently you can't just use a Dorito. And so they had to do some interesting R&D on it. They got the Doritos flavoring the dust, caked it kind of into the taco, and then threw the dust onto it as well. It just elevates the taco, and it wouldn't surprise me to see that a little further down in the bracket.
Doritos Cheesy Gordita Crunch, nacho cheese.
Bet. I'm going to get that next time.
It's 50 extra cents.
I will take it. I don't think either... I could be wrong. I don't think either one of us is going to put this on the bracket. But did you ever do the Cool Ranch?
No, I was never a big fan of it.
Are you a fan of Cool Ranch in general?
I don't think it's as good as nacho cheese.
I don't either. A lot of people go overboard with that, but I
Erica likes Cool Ranch better.
Really, I can't tell the last time I had a Cool Ranch chip.
I just got a bag of Cool Ranch popcorn.
Oh, really?
I saw it at Sam's. The Smart Food brand had the Doritos Cool Ranch. I got those.
There are so many collabs right now.
Yeah. It wasn't bad as popcorn. I kind of enjoyed it as popcorn.
Yeah.
I probably like the popcorn better than I actually do the Cool Ranch Doritos.
They did a different. Now, if they brought a spicy nacho taco, spicy nacho Doritos Locos taco, ooh, that would be a number one for me. All right, what else you got? We need to cook here.
Yeah. This is on my discontinued list.
All right.
I cannot think of the name of it. It just escaped me. It was it was like a big triangle. It was like a stuffed nacho.
What that's what it's called? The stuffed nacho.
What did they call? Yeah.
I remember. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm like having just a massive brain freeze here.
You probably Google it. Stuffed nacho. That was good. It was kind of similar to of course, it's Taco Bell.
The grilled stuffed nacho. There it is.
A lot of this stuff is kind of the same. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a mixed match of different ingredients. The same.
Which way you want to put it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The form factor changes. This came in a big triangle, a grilled stuffed nacho. It had beef, cheddar jalapeno sauce, nacho cheese, sour cream, crunchy red strips. Did you ever get this?
I don't think I ever had that.
It was good. It went out 2013. It came out nationwide. No, it was reintroduced in 2015. They need to bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bring it back kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was a good deal too. I want to say it was like $2.
Well, that's back when Taco Bell was a good deal.
Yeah.
I am going to trying to decide if I want to put it here in this spot or not. We're doing it. Volcano taco and lava sauce in my discontinued. Number 3 discontinued, volcano taco. Did you ever have this?
I was not a fan.
Really?
Yeah, I was not a fan of it. I did not like the lava sauce.
Really? Too hot?
It reminds me a lot of like their quesarito sauce, whatever is in that. Sort of like a chipotle sauce.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just don't like the flavor of it.
I like stuff with some spice. So having that taco shell that has the spice in it, and then that sauce, I didn't mind the sauce at all. I actually really like the sauce. So something spicy. I like the spice. I like the spices.
On my current list of items, I would like the bean burrito.
Just a plain bean burrito?
Bean burrito with no onions.
Does it usually come with onions?
It comes with onions. It has red sauce, cheese, and onions in it. Leave the raw onions out of it.
Okay.
It's not good. This, for years, was my favorite Taco Bell item.
Really?
It is probably my second favorite current single item at Taco Bell. I refuse to order them, though, for the fact that they have raised the price to $1.69. These always used to be like 69 cents, 79 cents, 89 cents. I'm not going to pay $1.69 for what is a very small burrito with just beans and cheese and red sauce in it.
Right.
But I still love them. And I make bean burritos at home all the time. I attribute this to the fact that before I was born, my mother would eat a bean burrito from Taco Bell every single week.
Oh, yeah?
And it's been one of my favorite foods ever since I was a kid.
Wow.
It was one of the stipulations that Erica had to agree to during pregnancy to eat. And she doesn't like these. She doesn't like bean burritos. She's like you. She's over too much bean, she thinks. But she did it several times. And then I agreed to a modification of this agreement to allow her to have a cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Okay.
Because she likes those. I'm not big on the rice, but I felt like it was a good enough compromise that it will still be one of Harrison's favorite foods.
Wow. I'm going to... This is going to be... well, I know what my next two are going to be for the current menu item. And I only have... Do I have one left? I have one left in the discontinued item. I'm still working on what that's going to be. But for the third spot on the current menu item for me, nacho fries. Nacho fries are kind of like the Doritos taco for me. When they got brought on, let me back up. When they brought fries onto the menu, I thought it was a joke. I thought this was stupid. Why is Taco Bell why is a Mexican restaurant bringing fries to the game? And then I tried them, and they have never one time disappointed. In all the times I've had Taco Bell nacho fries, they have never one time disappointed. They're always crispy. They've got great seasoning on them, and you dip them in cheese sauce. The nacho fries are just delicious. Now, caveat that, subcategorized underneath that is all the different stuff that you can do with them. You can get them on the side. Not too long ago, they started doing these loaded fries, or what do they call them? They're not nacho.
Loaded nacho fries.
Are they nacho fries?
Yeah.
Loaded nacho fries. So they've started doing that to where it's basically nachos, but replace the chips with fries. And they did you try the truff?
I never did try the truff.
Oh, that was so
What
good.
was the truff sauce? I can't even remember.
It's like a buffalo sauce.
Oh, okay.
It was just a really good buffalo sauce. And they did a collab with them, and it was just delicious. It was just spicy. It was delicious. The fries are great. Fries are just they're. I'm tempted to say Taco Bell might have some of the best fries in fast food.
They now have these Yellowbird nacho fries.
Yeah.
Did you already mention that?
I haven't mentioned it yet, no. But again, they're doing a collab with Yellowbird, and I'm going to have to try those. They look really good. They sound really good. But nacho fries, this is typical Taco Bell stuff. They keep taking them off the menu.
Let me ask you this. Oh, apparently I have an update from a friend that says people are really up in arms about the removal of the ability to grill stuff on Reddit. So I'm going to have to jump into a Reddit thread, I think, and see where the people are at.
Investigative reporter Aaron Brooks.
So between like a nachos Bel Grande and a fries Bel Grande, do you choose the fries over the nachos?
Yeah. I'll take fries.
Potato superior to corn chip.
Let's not go back to corn versus potato.
You remember that episode, right?
I do remember that episode.
And you chose
fries.
No, you were representing that episode.
I was representing corn.
So once again,
but fries are better than chips. Absolutely. Okay.
Right. Ding,
You're going to make me say it. Yes. Okay. I'm a fry daddy. I like some fries, man. And so, yes, fries all day long.
Very good.
All day long. And I didn't hit the bell. But I said that.
It always gives me so much joy when I place an order on Taco Bell's app. You always get the ding.
You do get the ding. Yeah, you got to have the volume turned up.
It's satisfying. I usually have mine plugged into CarPlay, so it'll come through the car. You know, and it's just like, I don't know. It just makes me happy.
It's kind of like the Apple Pay song.
Yes.
You know, it's just, it is. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Again, they're ahead of the game. I don't think McDonald's, Burger King, nobody else makes a noise when you place an order on the app.
Not really. Domino's seems like they would do it, but I don't know what noise they would make. I never ordered Domino's. All right, we got a few spots left to fill in the bracket. We're over an hour. Okay.
This was our attempt to shorten things.
Yeah, it did not work, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Who knows how long this would have gone?
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
The discontinued menu item for me. Do I still have space there?
You have one space left, sir.
Okay, this is a good spot for it. The caramel apple empanada.
Ooh.
Did you ever have these?
Yes.
They were fried. Take note,
Bring
McDonald's.
back fried pies.
These things would come to your hands basically the temperature of the face of the sun. Whatever temperature that is, if you took a bite of this, you were like biting the corner of a Hot Pocket off that would just absolutely melt your mouth. But the caramel apple empanada, that special caramel sauce that was inside, this was the best fried pie, or hand pie, I guess, because McDonald's isn't fried.
Right.
It was the best out there. And again, I don't know why they got rid of this. They had them on the menu for like a decade, and then they're gone.
Yeah.
These are far superior to the Cinnabon Delights or the Cinnatwists.
I absolutely agree. And I want to say, can we talk about Cinnamon Twist for just a second?
Yep.
I don't know what they're doing to Cinnamon Twist now. I don't know if they're air frying them, if they're baked. I don't know what. Cinnamon Twists in the last 5 years have just they're not even worth getting anymore. That used to be the highlight of Taco Bell. It's a cheap little, it used to be 50 cents. I think then it was $1. But like these Cinnamon Twists that cost nothing, just delicious. They were just like melt in your mouth, and they were cinnamony and crunchy and light, and they were delicious. And now they're just terrible. They barely put any cinnamon on them at all.
There have been times where I get them and they taste like the little flat shells of whatever they are,
and they're kind of burnt tasting.
There's an aftertaste to them. I've noticed. I don't know if they're not changing their oil enough or what's going on, but yeah, Taco Bell. They need to do a little self-care there.
Yeah, it's not good anymore. It's not good anymore. The final spot for my discontinued item. There's so many other things that I would want to mention. I'm going to give an honorable mention.
Yeah, give us some honorable mentions.
I don't know what it was called, but they had taquitos for a hot minute.
The rolled chicken tacos.
Yeah, those were delicious.
They were. Us and our wives, they went nuts over those things.
They were so good.
You got to choose your dipping sauce. You could get salsa, sour cream, or guacamole with them.
I'm putting that. I'm now that we're talking about it.
They were good, and they brought them back a couple of times. They should be a regular menu item every day.
Rolled chicken is just
they were
really
taquitos,
good.
Is what they were.
Yeah, they were taquitos. But what I was going to mention, but I was just talking that out, made it get bumped, is the shredded chicken at Taco Bell.
They had a shredded chicken burrito that I really liked.
They had a shredded chicken burrito that was really good. They had a little
sauce
shredded chicken wrap that was really good. It was really, really good. It was flavorful shredded chicken. And for some reason, they did away with it. I was just looking online, and apparently that was a casualty of COVID, I guess. When they tried to shrink their menu, they got rid of that. But they had a shredded chicken cheesy wrap that was really, really, really good, but they just don't have it anymore. But, yes, the rolled chicken, those were really good. They're fried. They're crispy. For some reason, you mentioning the different sauces you could do put me over the edge. Because I think you could do sour cream, nacho cheese,
guacamole,
and
salsa. There was some sort of
salsa. I think you could do a ranch.
There was a spicy ranch. Yeah,
very, very good, very good.
I am out of discontinued item spots.
You are?
Okay, then I guess I got to give this an honorable mention because I wanted this on there too. Do you remember their flatbread sandwiches that they had a few years ago?
I don't.
Okay, these were very quesadilla-like.
Really?
At 99 cents a piece. They were about this size.
I would take that.
And they had like chicken bacon ranch. They had like 3 different flavors. And they were 99 cents a piece. These things were incredible. You could bring them back at $1.99 and they would probably still be worth it. I wouldn't give much more than $1.99, but in that price point, if you brought it back, you could get grilled chicken and cheese. There was the chicken bacon ranch. There was a whole deal of them.
You know what? I'm going to make an amendment. Since we're trying new stuff this episode, I would say if you ever want to swap something on your, if it's not taken yet, swap out something by all means. I think that should be. It's our show. We can do it if we want to. We can swap something out. That bracket's done. You can add whatever you want to now. Question is, will he?
Yeah, I do want to add it.
Okay, where are you going to put
it? That's the question. I don't know. Can you offer me some guidance here?
I mean, I'm looking at your list. Let's see. You have the double-decker.
That's non-negotiable, okay? I know that's probably what you would take off.
The OG grilled stuffed burrito. That was really good. The empanada. I think I would take out. I would think I would swap the stuffed nacho.
There we go. Yeah, take because I already have the grilled stuffed burrito in there. I don't need the grilled stuffed nacho as well.
And I've got a nacho crunch burrito. So
yeah, take that out. Put the flatbread sandwiches, the chicken flatbreads, whatever, the loaded chicken flatbread. There it is.
Okay.
Well, no, they brought this kind of thing back, and this was not the same thing. Yeah. No, this was like a quesadilla.
I've got one final spot in the current menu, and I'm going to put something that a lot of people probably don't know about, but you're sleeping on it, people. And I don't know if you've even had this, but you're sleeping on it. Okay, it is the Chipotle Ranch Grilled Chicken Burrito. It's on their value cravings menu.
It's like a $2 burrito, isn't it?
$2, and it might be one of the best things that are on. It's one of the 4 best things on there for me. And it's $2. It is grilled. Inside of it, it's got, let me list off all the stuff. Hold on. Customize. It's got chicken, avocado ranch sauce, cheese, chipotle sauce, fiesta strips. Hello. It's got lettuce and tomato on it. And it's a grilled burrito. This thing is delicious. It's got the lettuce in it, so it's not your typical burrito where it's just heavy. This feels more like a grilled wrap than it does a burrito. Grilled chicken chipotle burrito. I probably should have put that in a different spot than 4 because that's going to get knocked out pretty quick.
Another little update here.
Which I guess I can change.
To the ability to grill items at Taco Bell. Just quickly glancing at some Reddit threads while you were talking there. I see some people saying they still have the ability to get it done. And some people are saying, yeah, this is up to management of each location.
Oh, no.
If this is true, corporate Taco Bell needs to wag the Dikembe Mutombo finger. Not in my house.
Oh, my gosh. Listen, if you work at Taco Bell in our city, you better watch out because you're about to get Angry Aaron coming to your store.
Somebody says since there were so many people trying to order grilled sour cream, they discontinued the option. So help me, Rhonda. If you grilled sour cream people ruined it for all of us.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know. I haven't confirmed that yet. I'm just telling you where I'm finding this on the Reddit rabbit hole.
Aaron, I'm doing it.
You're swapping?
I'm swapping grilled chicken from 4th to 1st.
Hang on. What?
Yep.
The $2 burrito?
Yep.
Is going to your number 1 choice?
Yeah.
And you're swapping what to number 4?
Steak quesadilla.
Hey, I think that you've
talking
made a good
about
choice.
Value.
You've done
got
a good
in my
thing.
head, man.
Yep.
So grilled chicken chipotle at number 1 for me.
I would like to shout out their $2 burritos.
Yeah.
The Chipotle Ranch grilled chicken burrito you talked about, the beefy melt burrito, it has the Fiesta red strips in it. And the Fiesta veggie burrito, Erica's a big fan of that one. For my finals, I still have one left.
You got one, and then I guess we can talk about anything and replace if we need to.
I think with mine, what I want to do is add a little menu hack here for mine.
Okay.
And that is choosing the $1 cheesy bean and rice burrito, customized. Look at this? Look at this. Look at this. Make it your own. I can make this grilled. I've affected change. It's showing up.
Wow.
It may be because this is not set to a specific location. Hang on. We are about to see if that makes a difference.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to pull up my Taco Bell.
Please hold.
I'm starting I want it now. I'll pick it up in store. Now, yes. Finish. Okay. Where did it go? Cravings value menu.
This is what you guys missed, right? For the last month.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
There it is.
Uh-oh.
Specific locations.
Searcy, Arkansas Taco Bells. Watch out.
Hang on.
Watch out.
If you are in the Searcy area, join me for a protest. A peaceful protest next week, because you guys need to be able to hear this. Like April 21st.
If you're in the Searcy, Arkansas area right now, please take cover. Get to your hiding spots. Get to your safe places. There is an Aaron Brooks warning coming in.
I got to see if our other location... Oh, now they're not even going to show me Searcy locations. They're trying to...
They're hiding.
They're listening, people.
They're hiding.
Okay, but I feel confident enough to tell you that the Reddits are right.
Yeah.
It's specific to the location. Some of you may have this ability. And if you do...
We need to rally the troops.
Oh, my man.
Make a phone call. Call your senator.
This is lighting a fire inside me. I haven't been to a good protest in a while. I haven't picketed in weeks. So back to my last menu item. Where did it go?
Grilling things. That's your last one. number 4.
This is going to be on the worst.
Ability to grill.
The worst. Taco Bell, you taking the ability for me to grill my items away at the BB Caps location.
Here we go.
Welcome to the best things.
These aren't the best things. These are the worst things.
Aaron Brooks, the floor is yours. If you could tell the manager of each of these Taco Bell locations one thing, you have 60 seconds.
Yeah. Do whatever it takes to get on there and fix this. Fix it. You remember the Fix It guy from SNL?
I do remember the Fix It.
I need to fix it guy. Because under customized, my option to grill is gone. Also, for those who care about it, the option to make things fresco is gone.
Wow.
Not everybody wants your cheese and your heavy stuff.
Do you want to add it to the discontinued items?
No, because I'm gonna be so mad. It's only discontinued at both Cersei locations.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Hey, what about the one at Harding? We have another Taco Bell here
We
that
do.
nobody ever goes to.
Is it a full service Taco Bell though?
I don't know.
It's not pulling up.
Probably not listed. You probably can't order online.
I'm going to check Bald Knob, Arkansas. For those of you who didn't know, there is a place called
Yes,
Bald Knob,
there's
Arkansas.
A place called Bald Knob.
Finish.
I'm going to list off just some other.
Time out. I can customize it at Bald Knob, Arkansas. I'm calling Cersei, Arkansas Taco Bell locations out. Look me in the eye. What is going on?
Oh, they lazy people.
Listen, when we finish this, I am driving to Taco Bell. I am going to get an
20 minutes
answer.
away to Bald Knob to get some taco.
No. I'm going to get an answer first.
You want the answers.
Yeah. The
We
managers.
we know
of-
the mayor. We just
do.
We just talk to the mayor.
The managers of the Cersei, Arkansas locations woke up and chose violence today.
They did. I haven't seen Aaron this worked up since his Texas rant.
Hook 'em horns. Give me this back. Okay, my final menu item.
Still haven't gone through it.
Good grief, people. Okay, it was the $1.
Yeah, the $1 cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Yes, although I just now found out Taco Bell, they're charging double the price for this burrito at Bald Knob. Cersei, you can get it for $1. Bald Knob Taco Bell's charging you $2.
Well, they got to pay for that grilling.
They're charging me $1 to grill my freaking burrito.
They got to grill it.
My day is ruined, people.
Arkansas is going to lose to Tennessee in the baseball game tonight.
This absolutely sucks. Anyway, it's the cheesy bean and rice burrito. It's $1 for me typically. Customize it by adding beef for 90 cents and then grill it. And you have less than a $2 burrito.
Yeah.
That's my fourth spot, but I really don't even care about it now. It can all just burn.
Sorry, I was trying to anticipate what you were going to say next. Let me mention some other discontinued stuff real quick, because there's some that we didn't mention. We can put them in the worst category or whatever. It doesn't matter. They used to have a seafood salad, believe it or not. Would you want a seafood salad from Taco Bell?
Absolutely not. That's nasty.
I don't trust their beef. I ain't trusting their seafood. They had the enchilado as well. It had enchilada sauce on it, but it has this or the olives on it.
It doesn't anymore.
Does it not?
No, they got rid of the olives on
Did
it.
they?
Yeah.
So this isn't discontinued anymore? They brought it back?
Well, they brought it back and then they discontinued it again. It won a few months ago. And they brought it back for like a month.
You mentioned the caramel cinnamon crispas. I think was basically just sopapillas, if I'm not mistaken. The blackjack taco was a Halloween promotion.
Oh, I remember that.
2009. It was just a black shell, but people apparently didn't like it. Fully loaded nachos. Looked like it came in a taco salad, taco shell. The Bell Beefer.
That was their little like sloppy Joe hamburger thing.
I would not be surprised if they brought that
They
back.
should bring it back.
They should bring that one back.
Bring it back.
Verde sauce.
That's what, is it discontinued?
It's discontinued.
Okay.
Yep.
It was sort of a tomatillo. It had a little tang to it. I really liked it.
Yeah.
It wasn't super spicy. It was just tangy.
Mexican pizza.
It came back.
They brought it back. I think that was a PR stunt.
Probably so. And again, this one goes for me in the value thing. I like a Mexican pizza, but when they're charging $5 for it, I'm not going to order it.
Yeah, I had never had one. And then when they brought them back, Lauren got it one time, and she was like, "You really have never had one?" I was like, "No." And so she gave me a bite of one, and I just wasn't that impressed. I mean, it was fine. Some people go crazy for these things, though. I don't quite get it. Let's see what else in the current menu did we chalupas. I got to give chalupas a shout out.
Erica is a big fan of the toasted cheddar chalupa when they have it.
Those are really good.
I don't think that they always have it.
They don't.
Where is it at? Is it under tacos?
I think so.
Must be under tacos.
I usually get a steak chalupa if I'm getting one. I just like the steak. They have one they just took it back off the menu, a bacon club chalupa that's really good.
That was very good.
But it's one of those things that's expensive. But
If it was in a box, that's how I got it.
Here's the hack.
Yeah.
You can get a chalupa in your $5 box. You can do everything that has except for the bacon.
Except for the bacon, yeah.
So you can get the avocado sauce, you can get the chicken, everything except for the bacon. So I did it one time and just added bacon bits here at the house.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing. So the chalupa's really good. What else is really good there? I have one overarching thing I'm going to mention in just a second.
Yeah, I don't want to leave something out.
I don't either. Talked about the stuffed burritos.
I like the chicken chipotle melt. I don't like it for $1.99. You forgot something. You left something out. You left maybe a number one menu, a number one seed off.
Yep.
A high seed.
I did, and I'm swapping. Man,
Oh, you're swapping again.
I'm swapping out.
You're taking this quesadilla off.
I'm taking quesadilla off.
There we go.
Because I forgot about something that is so good and so again, all of mine seem to be
Does this have red strips on it?
no, but they seem to be paradigm shifting. You got nacho fries, Doritos tacos, the grilled chicken chipotle is just for me. We forgot to talk about the Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Oh, it's one of the most unique items in fast food.
And that's going at my number 4 now. The Crunch Wrap Supreme.
I will occasionally choose that in a box.
Yeah. Again, they were smart. You could eat it on the go.
It was portable.
It's not
Taco Bell's not one of the easy things to eat when you're driving.
You cannot that you can.
The Crunch Wrap you can.
And they'll do some specialty stuff from time to time. And what's even better, is more impressive is that if you go on food TikTok, people are making unique homemade versions of the Crunch Wrap.
You ever made one at home?
I haven't.
They're fun.
But I saw somebody just the other day do a chicken parm Crunch Wrap. Oh, and it looked good. But also, they have breakfast Crunch Wraps.
I still need to try. We haven't even talked about their breakfast.
That's the overarching thing I was going to talk about soon. But that is what I'm putting at number 4. Not just a Crunch Wrap.
A breakfast Crunch Wrap.
A breakfast Crunch Wrap.
Let's see. This is not even offering me. Here it is. Breakfast.
Taco Bell breakfast.
Oh, they have a breakfast box?
They do. Taco Bell breakfast, incredibly overlooked.
So it has a hash brown, sausage, scrambled eggs, I assume cheese.
Yep. And you can customize it however you want to.
Oh, and it has the creamy jalapeno sauce in there.
It is incredible. You can get a bacon one as well. Their breakfast, man, people are sleeping on it. Because you want to know where the value is, it's in their breakfast. Their breakfast menu is cheap.
Hey, you're getting a hash brown in this, and then they give you a hash brown on the side.
But their hash browns are really good. They are the McDonald's style hash browns, but they're doing them better than McDonald's.
Oh,
big words, I know.
You get a couple Cinnabon Delights and a drink for $5.49.
Yeah. Their breakfast, strong contenders. Their breakfast burritos are great.
I assume you get the steak one.
Actually, the bacon one is really good.
Oh, you didn't see my post on social media the other day about breakfast burritos, did you?
I guess not.
Bacon is always superior to sausage. Yes or no?
No.
Just bacon is better than sausage.
Yes.
Okay. I agree. Bacon is better than sausage.
I guess I had dyslexia. I thought you said sausage is better than bacon.
No. Bacon is better than sausage.
Yes.
Bacon is not better than sausage in a breakfast burrito.
That's correct. Sausage is better in a burrito.
Yes.
But I do like their bacon burrito.
Really? Okay.
Mainly because if I'm getting I usually get the sausage Crunch Wrap, and so I get a bacon burrito.
Okay. Okay.
But their burritos are really good.
You don't get the breakfast quesadilla?
I get that also.
Oh.
not at the same time. Calm down. Now there is a reason I'm losing weight, but calm down. That's in my repertoire as well. But yeah, everything but their coffee is a home run. I have not had a bad thing from there yet. Their coffee is abysmal, but it's fast food coffee. What are you going to get? Discontinued items on the breakfast side.
The waffle taco.
The waffle taco. It was fine, but the waffle part was always soggy. It was always
They got rid of the biscuit taco
soft.
too.
They did.
They don't have a taco.
They don't have a taco.
To me, that's sort of egregious that Taco Bell does not have a breakfast taco.
It's really surprising. You would think even if it was just a soft taco, like you would have a breakfast taco, but no, they don't have any taco offerings.
I wanted to add something to the worst. I got so into the idiocy of the Cersei locations and other locations that have discontinued the ability to grill things that I forgot to add something to the worst. And I hate to do this because it's not really the worst, but I'm not a big fan of it. And that is the nacho cheese.
Yeah.
It's so fake and processed. I prefer to get the sprinkle cheese or the 3-cheese blend. I'll swap that instead of having the gooey cheese at a lot of places. It just has an aftertaste to me.
I agree. Yeah, and we talked about it off air. Like that's the one thing about that value menu box is that it comes with the chips and cheese dip, and it's just take it or leave it.
I usually get the Fiesta potatoes, and I'll leave the cheese off of them.
Yeah, we'll get the cinnamon twists, and if we're coming home,
that's the snack.
We'll add cinnamon sugar to it because they never put enough on it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, one last thing I just wanted to mention. I'm not going to add it to my bracket, but it's really close. Baja Blast.
Oh,
so good.
Ha.
Especially in freeze form. They added those freezes.
Oh, man.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Incredible. Made just for Taco Bell. You can't get it anywhere else. They made it just for Taco Bell. So,
I want to swap.
Oh, boy. Where's it going?
I want to take number 4 off.
Wow.
Yeah. Take number 4 off and give me Baja Blast.
Okay.
Yep. It's that good.
All
I wasn't even thinking beverages. And a lot of times they'll have unique beverages that
That's
you don't
true.
find other places. I do like that.
Bell. We haven't done that half the time. All that work to get the bell, and then
And
we
it's just-
just let it go.
Retroactively, going to add this to the worst list. I really was a big fan of their Mango Fiesta drink or their Fiesta Mango drink, whatever it was called.
They took it off.
No, it's still there.
Really?
But it is incredibly watery now.
Really?
In the last 6 months, it has changed.
Wow.
It tastes like, at first I just thought, they had a bad day. And then it continued to happen. Then it happened at another location. They have changed the formula of this mango drink where it just tastes like water with some mango that was nearby it.
Wow. Okay, we need to move on.
Yeah.
I do want to mention they had wings that were really good.
They did do the
They
wings.
just have
I never
so
tried
much
them.
stuff. Yeah, they were really good. Okay, here we go. Let's do feedback.
We love hearing you talk about us. It's time for the best things about the best things. Want to hear your feedback on the show? Email feedback@bestthingspod.com or tap the link in the episode notes to send a voicemail.
Okay, we're not going to read your feedback this week because we're pressed for time. We did have some on there from our last episode, but we mentioned earlier in the episode about how you can leave us a voicemail. What was the number again? 585-BESTIE-5 is the number to dial.
585-237-8435.
And leave us a voicemail, and here is a great promo for how this works.
First off, what podcast am I calling into? Not once did I hear the name of the podcast, just podcast. You dialed the number. And then what? Talk to the phone? Yeah. What kind of deal is this? 585-BESTIE-5. BESTIE-5? Yeah. Are y'all a bunch of girls? You know our podcast, our Hall of Fame. I don't know the podcast. I didn't hear the name once of the podcast. You saw it in the episode notes, and you clicked on it, and you called, and that's how you left a message. Okay, so
What was that gentleman's name?
Well, there were two gentlemen. I was having a conversation with Jason and Ethan.
Jason and Ethan, thank you for giving us your voicemail.
I don't know that they ever knew that this was going to end up. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Leave us a voicemail. It doesn't matter what you said. Well, I mean, we're going to censor it a little bit, but like, we just want to hear your voice. We want to react to it. Leave us a voicemail, 585-BESTIE-5, because we have a bestie for the Rusty Hall of Fame. So
Yeah.
it just makes sense.
Yeah.
We try to make it easy for you. Okay. That's why we did it. All right. We got this supersized bracket. Let's get into it and see if we can do it really fast. Here we go.
If you want to be the best, you have to beat the rest. This is the Best Things Bracket.
All right, Aaron Brooks. We have 16 things we need to blow through pretty quickly.
This is going to be easy.
Yeah, I would say the criteria here needs to be there can only be one thing on the Taco Bell menu.
Yep.
There can only be one thing that you have to choose from for the rest of your life.
Yep. I'm in agreement.
Okay.
This is serious business here.
Serious business. We're going to start in the current Taco Bell menu items. Number 1, Cheesy Gordita Crunch versus the Crunch Wrap Breakfast Crunch Wrap Supreme with sausage. 3, 2, 1, Gordita.
Crunch Wrap.
Really?
Yeah, I said the wrong thing. I was thinking Cheesy Gordita Crunch.
Yeah. Normally I would say no, you said it, but I knew what you were meaning to say. Second up, Build-A-Box versus Nacho Fries. 3, 2, 1, Build-A-Box, because you can get Nacho Fries in that. Next up, the Grilled Chicken Chipotle Burrito, or wrap, versus a Baja Blast.
Oh, now this is tough.
This is a tough matchup. 3, 2, 1,
Baja
Grilled
Blast.
Chicken. Okay. Grilled Chicken Chipotle, 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
7.
8. Baja Blast, 3, 2, 1.
9.
8. Okay. Baja moves on. Doritos Taco versus a Bean Burrito. 3, 2, 1. Doritos.
Burrito. Get it out there eventually.
All right. Doritos Taco, 3, 2, 1. 9. Bean Burrito, 3, 2, 1, 5.
9. I knew that was coming.
And that wasn't me trying to tank it. That's literally where I'd put it.
Fair enough.
Gordita Crunch versus the box, the $5 $5.99 box. 3, 2, 1. Box. Because you can get
Asterisk, as long as the Cheesy Gordita Crunch remains an option, the day you take that away, Taco Bell, I will be here.
Baja Blast versus Doritos Locos Taco. Whew, that's another tough one. 3, 2, 1.
Baja Blast.
Then we have the value box versus the Baja Blast. 3, 2, 1. The box, because you get the blast in it.
You get the, that's right.
So as long as that thing has a Gordita Crunch, a Baja Blast, a Doritos Locos Taco, you're good.
You got everything you need.
Discontinued Taco Bell items. Double Decker Taco versus the Rolled Chicken Taco.
This is a tough one.
3.
For me.
3, 2, 1. Rolled
Decker.
Chicken. Double Decker, 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
9.
7. Rolled Chicken, 3, 2, 1.
8.
10.
9 and 7, 16. 10 and 8's 18. Rolled Chicken moves on.
Oh, no.
You tanked both of my...
I would have... Okay. I'll give it a 9.
Because it had beans.
It still has it ahead. Okay. Let's see. It does have beans. Sorry. I'm just not a bean fan. The OG Grilled Stuffed Burrito versus the Volcano Taco. 3, 2, 1. Grilled Stuffed.
Burrito.
Nacho Crunch Burrito versus the Empanada. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. But you know what? There's only one thing on the menu. 3, 2, 1. Nacho
Empanada.
Crunch. 1 to 10. Nacho Crunch. 3, 2, 1.
8.
8. Empanada. 3, 2, 1.
7.
8. Wow, Nacho Crunch moves on. Did you have a change of heart?
Yeah. If it's just one item, I'm probably not going to Taco Bell. But I don't know.
They're really good.
It was, as far as dessert goes,
that's a
I
bad
think
matchup.
it's the best.
That should have gone further.
It should have.
Naked
Travesty.
Chicken Chalupa versus the Bacon and Ranch Flatbread. 3, 2, 1. Naked
Flatbread.
Chicken. This is tough. Okay, Naked Chicken, 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1.
7.
8. Flatbed truck. 3, 2, 1.
9.
8. I had to change of heart on that one. For the value.
Yeah.
It's 99 cents.
Yeah.
Rolled chicken tacos versus the the OG grilled stuffed burrito. 3, 2, 1. Rolled
Grilled
chicken.
stuffed. Because the grilled stuffed for me I had to order that every time I was there.
Yeah. Rolled chicken. 3, 2, 1. 8. I went too fast for you.
You did, because I was going to say what I thought we were choosing again. I wasn't ready for a number.
What number do you want?
Which one are we voting on? The rolled chicken?
Rolled chicken.
8.
Okay. 16. Grilled stuffed. 3, 2, 1.
9.
7. 16. 1 to 100. Rolled chicken. 3, 2, 1.
90.
80. You say 90?
I did say 90.
Grilled stuffed. 3, 2, 1.
95.
79. Okay, grilled stuffed moves on. Mainly because I don't want to do that math. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that number worked out. Nacho Crunch burrito versus the flatbread. 3, 2, 1.
Nacho Crunch.
Grilled stuff versus Nacho Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Grilled stuffed. It's good. It is good.
It was a hefty burrito.
Yeah. All right. Grilled stuffed burrito versus the $5.99 value menu box deal. 3, 2, 1. Box.
The box.
Box has got to take
Yeah.
it. Yep. Where's the cheering? All right. Yeah, I feel good about that. That's a really good value. Best value in fast food. We've said it a couple times on the show. It's definitely the best value in fast food. Okay. Let's do this really quick.
It may be the best thing today, but is it the best thing of all time? It's time for the best thing battle.
All right, very quickly, if you can remember, thankfully we had it written down. And hopefully it's accurate. The winner from our last episode, yeah, because money, I think, defeated Valentine's Day trip. So our defending champion is money going up against the value box from Taco Bell.
It was money?
Money. Because that was our favorite green thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we did a green things episode. So money versus a $5.99 value box. 3, 2, 1. Money. Give me that money. All right. Well, in our attempt to make the episode shorter,
We went longer.
we went longer.
It was our first day back in a month.
It was. We had a lot of catching up. And Taco Bell has a big menu. What can we say? Listen, you probably didn't. Listen, if you listened to this all in one go, you were doing something. You were mowing the yard. You were cleaning the house.
Yes.
So you're welcome for us keeping you entertained.
And if you split it up,
welcome back.
Yeah. 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
Whatever was discontinued is probably back on the menu by the time that you came back to this.
Yeah. My wife just texted and said, "Really, guys? Y'all are this going this
Yes.
long?" Yes. Okay. All right. That's it. That's all we got. We're done. We're done now. Okay. Leave us a voicemail. 588 bestie. No, 585 bestie 5. We're gonna create a jingle for it.
Tweet at Taco Bell Care.
Yeah.
Let's get this grilled thing fixed.
Well, I mean, only if you live in Searcy. If you don't live in Searcy, you probably don't have to worry about it. On our behalf, though.
Yeah.
On our behalf.
Help us out.
All right. For the best things, I'm Craig.
I'm Aaron.
Talk at you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Best Things Podcast. If you liked today's episode, subscribe and leave us a review wherever you're listening now. And remember, connect with us on the socials at Best Things Pod, and you may hear your take on an upcoming episode.